What's up, everyone? I wanted to come on here and kind of make a small little video showing the behind the scenes of this new hat that I made for Couch. I haven't really made any sort of long form YouTube videos or anything of the sort, and I thought maybe this could be a cool way to sort of introduce myself and do kind of like a vlog documentary kind of video for you guys. Basically, in this video, I'm just going to go through kind of the photo shoot process. I made a prop for this photo shoot too, and kind of just like little tidbits. Let's get right into it, and I hope you enjoy. Right now, I am currently working on the release of these beauties right here. I just got them in. I'm so excited with how they turned out, but I'm planning on doing a photo shoot and sort of release with Briana. Currently right now, we're working on sort of the small intricate details when it comes to this shoot. I have this idea where I am gonna be drinking from a bottle that is like a Couch branded soda pop as like a sort of like this summertime sort of release for this hat. So right now I'm currently working on printing out some labels that we could potentially use on the bottle. Really excited to see how this turns out. These are the labels I'm talking about. So I have this fun like fizzy sort of idea. I just like the idea of having it pop, kind of get all like tingly on the tongue, you know, with the Couch soda pop. So taste the fizz, you know, real fruit juice, you know, only the good stuff when it comes to Couch. So we have this. We got some printed clear labels. I guess we could see how this transitions onto a bottle. Okay, so this part took forever. The initial idea was I would have the Cricut cut out this sticker, but it wasn't working the way I wanted it to work. It was cutting it all whack, so I had to cut it all out by hand. And it was very frustrating, and it took forever, but it ended up working. And putting it actually on the bottle took a little bit of time just to make it precise and everything. Okay, everyone, I finished the bottle. This is what it looks like. So we got the front label on the front right here, main label. We got some accent designs on the back, kind of like a starburst fizzy sort of design. And then we got the sticker on the top to hide the branding on the top of the cap. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think it hopefully looks good in the video tomorrow. It's not the main focus of the video. Obviously, the hats are the main focus. So it's just to accompany the whole idea and the aesthetic that we're kind of going for this. Only a minor detail. I think this is pretty excellent, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so it's currently 8:41 in the morning. I'm on the way to the beach where we're going to do our photo shoot today. I'm bringing some garden tools because I'm going to try to make it look nice. Typically it's full of like goose shit. The sand doesn't look very good. So my goal here today is to make it a perfect photo shoot location for our hats today. Bro, geese scare me so much. They're so unpredictable. I hope one of them doesn't come and hiss at me. Or if they have kids or something, that's going to be so scary. Just like I said, how it's covered in goose shit. Literally, look at this. Literally so many of them on the beach. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, befriend them. Hopefully they will come and attack me, because this is literally insane. As you can see, I asserted my dominance with this garden tool, and the geese slowly moved away to the other side of the beach. This actually took quite a long time. It took a lot more time than I expected it to take, and it was really tiring. I mean, obviously, I should have known. I was turning up a whole beach with just this handheld garden tool. But anyway, I ended up only getting like a quarter of the beach done before I got too tired, but it was good enough to continue with the photo shoot. Okay. Now it's time to go home, get ready. This was tiring, way more tiring than I expected, but the photos are gonna look sick. When it came to the actual photo shoot day, I was really distracted and I didn't really get much footage after sort of turning up the beach and the initial sort of setup that we had going on here. I decided to be the model for this shoot just because of convenience, because I designed it, I'm here. So anyway, I decided to be the model for this shoot, so I didn't have time to document anything. Briana did a killer job. We also had Daniel show up to help with the reflection of the light, because we wanted to have like this super hot summery look for all the photos, and we wanted to have kind of this huge bright light shining in my face to get this warm glow. So Daniel really came in clutch, helping us out with that. Briana killed it with the photos and killed it with the edits. So here's kind of like what the finals looks like. Right now I'm doing the product photography. I thought I had Bristol board to make sort of this like product photography box, but it turns out that I don't. So I'm literally gonna use the box that the hats came in, and then I'm gonna line it with this white paper that kind of can maybe emulate some sort of product photography box. So hopefully this turns out very DIY. Okay, so it's not really working how the typical one works. So I tried cutting a hole on the top here, putting my light stick over the top, and have the hat here in the bottom. Not too sure how this is gonna work out, but we're gonna keep trying. Okay, so these are the photos that I took with that box set up. They're okay, but I feel like the lighting could be a bit better. So tomorrow, hopefully it says there's gonna be overcast, so I'm hoping that I can get some shots outside and maybe the lighting will be a bit better. So we'll see. Okay, so it's currently 9:30 a.m. the following day after making that makeshift sort of product photo box that didn't end up working. It actually rained this morning, so we have a perfect overcast sky to get some really nice product photos out here. So I'm really happy. I literally jumped out of bed to come out here and take these photos. So these are going to turn out really good. I'm really excited. Okay, so here's what the product photos looked like after taking them outside that one day. I was actually extremely lucky that I had a beautiful overcast sky day. All the photos went really well. I'll put them on screen actually right now so you can get a closer look at them, but they turned out really good. Everything was evenly lit and perfect. So I spent that day fully cutting out the hats and then uploading them onto the website. So I'm very lucky and very happy with how these turned out. And here's what the photos look like in action on the website. This is the home page. So when you first log into my website or first come onto my website, this is what you see. We got the little comic on the left. We got the hat showcase in the center, and then some photos of me wearing the hat on the right side. All right, well, that's the end of my first sort of vlog documentary video. Let me know what you think. Currently, as I'm recording this, it's Monday, July 14th, so I just put out my first promo for the hats. I haven't seen what happens when I put them online. The hats will be available, or are available now, I guess, when this video comes out. So go on www.couchapparel.com to secure the hat of the summer. Thank you, everyone, for your continuous support. It really means a lot. Thank you to Daniel and Briana and Alex for the beautiful work that you guys put into this promo. And I hope you all have a good day.